is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another one of my videos. If you guys are new here, definitely hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. But as you guys can see from the title, you already know what we're about to talk about. We're about to talk about why you should go to the gym if your partner is going to the gym, right? So this goes for men, women, it's not gender specific, but this is just reasons why you should be going to the gym if your partner is going to the gym, okay? And I know this is gonna probably ruffle a lot of people's feathers and people are gonna comment and be like, oh, you don't need to go to the gym because your partner's going to the gym, whatever. Okay, that's your opinion. These are my opinions, and YouTube is a free space to express your opinion, so we're just gonna leave it at that, okay? So the first reason why you should go to the gym, work out, whatever it is, if your partner is working out, is because it creates the skill of discipline, right? So going to the gym, working out, doing whatever, being active shows that you're disciplined. Like you're somebody who's disciplined. You're a disciplined person. That means you can be organized. You can wake up in the morning. You could, you know, whatever it is, go to the gym after work and not be tired, not be like, oh my gosh, I don't feel like doing it, you know, because you have that discipline and you're able to really stick to something even when you don't feel like sticking to it, right? And the reason why having discipline in general is so important is because it shows that you're consistent in something. It shows that you could do something even when you don't feel like doing it, right? And that also translates to relationships and how you show up in your relationship as well, right? So sometimes relationships can be hard, it could be tricky, it could be ugly, it could be difficult sometimes, right? But you having that discipline in the gym, in work, in your business, in things that you love, translates to your relationship. So it shows that, you know, you can work on your relationship even when it's tough, even when it's hard, and you won't be the type of person to just be like, peace, I'm out, like I'm done, like I can't, it's too hard, like I can't do this anymore, it's too hard. Number one thing that it's gonna give you is that discipline to keep going for something even when you don't feel like doing it. And then you get the results. The results is you feeling healthy. The results is you not feeling lazy all the time. The results is you having a nice body, all right, and feeling confident about yourself. So there's so many things that go along with going to the gym. It's not just going to the gym just to go to the gym. It's creating structure. It's creating that discipline that you need in your life, you know? And the thing is, when your partner is going to the gym by themselves, they're gonna start, I'm not saying this is gonna happen to everybody, right? I'm not saying that this is something that happens all the time. I'm just saying, hypothetically, let's say your boyfriend is going to the gym, you're not going to the gym, right? Your boyfriend is gonna get into the habit of going to the gym. He's gonna become more disciplined. He's gonna be going to the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? You're not going. You're staying home, you're doing you, you're going to work, whatever it is, right? As your boyfriend is going to the gym and attending those gym sessions, he's gonna be around people that are doing the same exact thing, right? He's gonna be around men and women who are doing the same exact thing, right? So he's gonna start to see people that are on the same wavelength as him. Like, they're disciplined, they're going every day to the gym consistently because they have a goal that they wanna reach, right? He's gonna start noticing other women at the gym, not necessarily because they look good, but because they're disciplined, because they're going after something that they want and they're not making any excuses. And they're going there each and every day despite how they feel, because they have a goal that they want to reach, because they want to get that body or they want to feel healthier. It's about really understanding that your partner is going to see other people that are in a different type of wavelength than you know? And you want to get on that same wavelength. You want to be like, you know what, I can be disciplined enough to work out. I can be disciplined enough to do this for me. I'm not even doing this for my partner. I'm doing this for myself so that I could feel good. I could look good. I could feel better. I could feel more energetic. And I could just show myself that I can work hard towards something. You know, that's the point of the whole discipline thing, is that you are working hard for something even when you don't feel like doing it. So the number one thing is that you'll gain the art and the skill of discipline. Okay. The second reason is that you'll motivate each other. You know, it's really hard getting started with the whole process of going to the gym. Like, to actually get there is such a struggle. So the fact that you have your partner who's going with you, you know, you guys don't have to work out together necessarily, but you guys could just get there, you know? That's enough motivation as it is to really push each other, because that's a second person that you have to really be like, you know what, babe, let's go to the gym today. Even if we don't feel like it, let's go. You know, even if you don't go to the gym and you walk daily or you do yoga or whatever it is, you're still being active, and that's enough motivation as it is for your partner to be like, you know what, I need to get to the gym because she's doing yoga, she's stretching, she's looking good on her side. I need to do the same. That even though you are doing it for your partner, you're doing it for yourself too. You want to look like you looked like when you first met your partner. If you was nice and slim, thick, with a nice body, flat tummy, big booty, and then all of a sudden you just gain a whole bunch of weight and you don't look the same that you used to anymore, you know, that is not only gonna mess with your confidence, but it's gonna mess with the dynamic of the relationship, because you're not the same girl that he dated, basically. And you want to keep up yourself. You want to make sure that you look like the same girl that he met, because he was attracted to you for a reason. You have to keep that concept in your head and be like, you know what? I want to change not only for my man, but for myself. I want to make myself look like how I looked when I was in my early 20s. You know, I deserve that. I deserve that. Like, I deserve that for myself. And like I said, this is for men and women, vice versa. So if you're a man not going to the gym and your woman is going to the gym, vice versa, you know, like, you have to be able to really motivate each other and create that discipline together in a relationship, you know. The third reason is that you'll feel healthier. You'll feel healthier together and you'll have more energy, right? So I know a lot of people like to say, like, okay, you know, when you get in a relationship, you get that happy weight, you know, that happy weight. Okay, it's good to have the happy part, but the weight part is where we're pushing it, okay? So you're gonna feel healthier and you're gonna have more energy if you go to the gym, if you work out. And this is just a plus in general, because, you know, you'll be less aggravated and agitated in a relationship, you know, because sometimes when you're in a relationship, you have like a lot of emotions, feelings built up, and you just get upset at your partner for no reason. And it's like, why are we such in a bad mood? It's because we're not being active. We're not working out. We're not going for walks. We're not going to the gym. We're not eating healthy, you know? And all of these things mess with your mental. You know, how we eat, how we treat ourselves, how we eat, if we're getting enough exercise, if we're moving, all of this translates to your mental health. So if you wonder why you're depressed, if you wonder why you're anxious, if you wonder why you're tired every day and you don't feel like going to work, it's because you're not treating your body the way that it needs to be treated. You're not giving your body the correct nutrients. You're not eating fruit. You're not eating vegetables. You're just eating whatever. You know? You can't eat whatever and then expect your body to function properly the same way, you know? So we always have to remember what we eat and what we put in our body is really, really important as to how we feel, as to how we, you know, talk to our partners, and, you know, just our overall mood for the day. Like, it really does affect you mentally. Feeling more healthier and having more energy to be around each other, to, you know, be intimate and things like that. Like, that's way better than just feeling lazy all the time and just feeling like, you know, you're in a bad mood all the time for no reason. I swear, me and my boyfriend, we go to the gym, and like, it saves us from a lot of like unnecessary arguments and unnecessary feelings towards each other, because we may be in a mood like early in the morning, then we can go to the gym, sweat it all out, and we're good. Like, it's like nothing ever happened. Like, we're in a good mood, we feel better, we can approach the relationship better, and it just helps your relationship in general. And people don't see it like that, you know? People don't see it as something that can help your relationship. They just see it as like, oh my gosh, that's too much work. I don't feel like going to the gym. Like, I don't feel like lifting all those weights. It's too much. But the gym is much more than just lifting weights and getting sweaty. Like, it's such a whole mental healing. Like, it's just, I love it. You won't know until you get there, but I just love it, you know? The fourth reason is that it'll improve your confidence, okay? It'll improve your confidence. If you're a guy, your girl's going to the gym, you're starting to feel insecure, you don't know what type of guy she sees at the gym. They have discipline, they have confidence, they have muscles, and vice versa for girls, you know? Your man is seeing girls with a nice body, with the booty, everything that you might not have right now, you know? So why would you want, you know, your man to be exposed to that and seeing all these women that are like really going hard, trying to get to something, and you're not getting to anything? It doesn't matter how pretty you are. It doesn't matter what you're doing at home. You have to maintain yourself. You have to maintain your body. You have to look snatched. You have to look good, okay? This is a daily thing, daily. You don't just fall off. We don't do that. You don't just fall off because this person chose you for a reason, and they chose you because you're their forever person. So if they're choosing you to be their forever person, why would you not maintain yourself and continue to be that forever person for them, you know? Continue to make yourself look good. Continue to make yourself the best version of yourself. And that's what I never understood. Like, people don't like being the best version of themselves. I'm sorry, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna become the best version of myself so that I don't have to worry. I don't have to have any confidence issues. I don't have to stress and wonder if somebody's gonna, I don't have to worry about any of that because I'm confident in myself, and I know that I've taken the strides to become the best version of myself. And number 5 is that it just won't allow other people to come in and snatch up your partner. Like, this is something that's very much possible, and people don't look at this. Like, they try to ignore it and be like, oh no, if he wants to cheat, he'll cheat. If he wants to do this, girl, you have to maintain yourself. You have to at least look your best. You can't just be like, oh, I don't need to change. I'm perfect the way that I am. No, you're not. You need to become the best version of yourself. You need to be constantly working on yourself. And that's what a lot of people don't like to do. They don't like to work on themselves. I know personally because I'm a therapist and I deal with this every single day. People don't like working on themselves. As much as they say they want to, as much as they make the steps to do so, they don't change. They don't like to change. You know, and that's the downfall that we really have as human beings, as people in general. Like, we just don't like to change. It's too much work. It's too hard. That's what I hear a lot of my clients say. It's too hard. What is too hard? You only have one life to live. What is too hard? Yes, you have work. Yes, you have things to do. But you dedicate so much time to your work that you don't dedicate no time to yourself. And I'm sorry, but myself and me, I'm way more important than my job. I'm sorry. So if I'm gonna dedicate 12 hours to a job, guess what? I'm gonna dedicate an hour to myself at least. And I'm gonna make sure that I eat healthy and feel good and feel like the best version of myself. Because I only have one life to live. And if I leave today, or if I die today or tomorrow, these jobs are gonna replace me with somebody else. And we have to be constantly thinking about that and remembering that these jobs don't matter. What matters is your mental health. What matters is you. How do you feel today? How confident do you feel today in your body? And how bad do you want it? Because I want it bad. I want it bad. That's why I go to the gym 4 days a week, because I want it bad. That's why I do my 10K steps daily, because I want it bad. That's why I post here on YouTube, because I want it bad. Everything I do is because I want it. I want it bad, so I'm gonna work for it. And a lot of people don't want to work for what they want. You have to put in the work. Nothing in this life comes easy. It's not handed to you. I'm sorry. So if you want it bad, you gotta work for it. Well, I say all that to say These are the reasons why you should work out if your partner is working out, right? Your partner has already made the decision. I want to be disciplined. I want to get this done. You have to do the same as well. Follow that same energy. When my man started going to the gym, I was like, oh, he's going to the gym? All right, let me try it too. I'm going to try it too because I want to see what this gym thing is about too. Because why not? I'm not about to have him going to the gym and I'm just in the house sitting around. Let's try it together. You know, so we have to really create that mindset and be like, you know what? I want to just not even just do it for my partner. Like I said, I'm doing this for me. I want to feel better. I want to look better. And now my body is looking T right now. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud of myself. And even if my boyfriend wasn't going to the gym or we weren't together, I'll still be working out. That's how bad I want it. That's how good it makes you feel, you know, and you don't know until you get there. So if this isn't your sign to start going to the gym, I don't know what will be. If you guys enjoyed this video, and give me a thumbs up if you want more videos related to health and fitness or anything like that. I'm gearing into like health and fitness as well as the beauty still, but you know, just really incorporating all the things that I like on my channel, you know. So definitely give me a thumbs up and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Get there for my soul.